Learn English with Jennifer. Lesson 46. Questions with was and were. Alright, so I know yesterday your husband and your son were at the beach. My question can be, were you at the beach?
Yes.
You were at the beach?
No.
Okay,
No, wasn't. I wasn't.
I wasn't.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, so when I ask my question, if this is my subject and this is my verb, I'm going to switch them, right? So first we have our verb, and second we have our subject. So the question can be, were you at the beach? Were you at the beach? We have our verb, and then we have our subject. And your answer was no.
No, I wasn't.
I wasn't.
I wasn't.
Was your husband at the beach?
Yes. Yes. He was.
He was.
Was.
These can be your short answers. Yes, he was. Whoops,
Yes.
I'm missing an S.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. Okay. You can ask me a question.
Were you at the store?
No, I wasn't at the store.
Were you outside?
Yes, I was. Were you outside?
Yes, I was.
Uh-huh, okay. If I'm asking about your husband, I don't say were, I say was, right? Was he for the question. Yesterday was Sunday. Was he at work yesterday?
No. He wasn't.
Very good.
He wasn't.
How about your children? Were they at school yesterday?
No, no. They wasn't.
Uh-huh. What do we say with were they? No, they
Weren't.
were not.
Were.
You can say were not or
Were not.
weren't.
No, they weren't.
Very good. They weren't. Do you want to ask about my children and my husband?
Так, was Костя at work?
No.
Yesterday.
No. He wasn't at work, but maybe he worked a little at night. But no, he was not at work.
Так, was children сказать.
Uh-huh. So my children or your children? Were your children?
Were your children outside?
Oh yes, a lot. Were your children at school?
No. Where?
They weren't.
What?
They weren't.
No, they were.
Where were they? Uh-huh. So here's my question. These are yes-no questions. If I ask the question where, where can go
is
first?
it?
Where was or where were? Okay, so where were your children?
My son is was. My son was at the beach.
Uh-huh.
My daughter outside. Was outside.
Okay, so my son was at the beach, my daughter was outside, and you were outside with your daughter, and your husband was at the beach. Okay. Let's review questions with past forms of be. First, a yes-no question that begins with was. For example, was she at home? The short answers: yes, she was. No, she wasn't. Second, a yes-no question that begins with were. For example, were they at home? The short answer: yes, they were, or no, they weren't. Also, a question that begins with where. For example, where were you? Where was he? Here are some answers to the question where. At home, at work, at school, at the beach, at the store, inside, outside. Exercise. Complete the questions with past forms of be. 1. The answer is no, I wasn't. I was at home. What's the question? Were you at the beach yesterday? 2. The answer is no, she wasn't. Her husband and son were at the store. What's the question? Was Jennifer at the store? 3. The answer is yes, she was. She was with her family. What's the question? Was Jennifer at home in the evening? 4. The answer is no, I wasn't. I was at school. What's the question? Were you outside yesterday morning? Your turn. Answer the question. Where were you yesterday?